This video's not made for kids, you crazy bitch-ass bastard! Come with me to the Sodrian Isle off the coast of Britain. It's about 60 miles. There's good and there's bad and there's stuff in between. With steamies and diesels, you'll see what I mean. People and parcels, works lots of fun. Watch these engines out in the snow, rain, and sun. They work real hard, they stay on track. Oh no, there's some baddies, just watch your back. Are you looking for fun? Yes, we're looking for fun. Are you being really useful? We're being really useful. Sit back and relax. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. It's the tales of the Northwestern Rails. Hope you enjoy. What the dickens, Tiger Moth? Tidmouth is the biggest town on the island of Sodor, with a whopping population of 35,000 residents since 1951. But that's not all it has. It's home to one of the busiest ports on the island of Sodor, Tidmouth Harbor. There's also Tidmouth Sheds. From there, you can find all the members of the steam team. And at its second terminal station, you can find a bust of the author himself, Reverend Wilbert Awdry. And most recently, we have a tobacco kiosk. And despite being steam engines puffing out smoke, they found the odor rather potent and unpleasant.
Oh my god, it smells like a vape pen in here.
It is a vape pen. We're next to a tobacco kiosk.
Oh my god, it smells terrible. They're trying to poison us.
Ugh, please, could we unload quick so we'll get out of here? We can't. The cargo's fragile. We have to take our time. Ugh. Late that afternoon, Molly was pulling a passenger train that reached Tidmouth Station.
Hello, lass. Want a puff?
No, thanks. I'm trying to quit.
Afternoon, lad. Phew! What does that potent pop?
Good afternoon, Molly. And, it's coming from the tobacco kiosk.
A tobacco kiosk? Doesn't that stuff, like, damage your teeth and gums?
Well, yes. And stuff like cigars, vape pens, and grape tree cigarettes, apparently. They're bad for your respiratory system, but regardless, it is what it is. Some people like to smoke to reduce stress, and if that's the case, then that should be fine with us. We can't always control other people's actions.
Oh, that does sound fair. But wish the kiosk would be located elsewhere.
But unbeknownst to her, Molly's gonna have her wish granted sooner than expected. It all started this morning at the Great Waterton Sheds when firelighters came to light up their fires and oil up their parts so they move freely. But one of the firelighters was careless enough to not oil up Molly's brake lever.
Okay, lad, so the engine we'll be driving today will be Molly.
Good morning, crew.
Good morning, Molly. I'm Virgil Pat. I'll be your driver for today.
Oh, a teenager driving an engine? Sounds like a surprise to me.
Sure is. I read on the news that there's been a train driver shortage. So, they are enlisting teenagers for the job.
I see. And furthermore, with Burton destined to be the next controller, he's got to know how engines work.
If you have any questions, just ask me. In the meantime, watch how the driver starts Stanley.
Off we go, Stanley. Good day, Molly. Alright, off we go then.
Because of the brake lever not oiled, it was hard for Molly's brakes to release. So at every stop at their scheduled stations, Bertram had to time the stops right in order to stop directly on the platform and not over or undertake them. But the worst was yet to come at Gordon's Hill. Normally, all trains would stop at the crest to pin their brakes.
Remember to time it right.
But then there was trouble.
Iron, I can't pull the brake lever. It's jammed.
With a jammed lever and a heavy train, Molly became a runaway. The only thing Bertram could do was lay on the whistle loud enough to get everyone's attention.
Clear the lines! It's a runaway train!
Numerous signalmen received Molly's message, and emergency calls were transferred all the way down to Tidmouth Station. Everyone evacuate the station now! There's going to be a crash! In no time at all, everyone fled the scene, and Molly's crew had jumped clear.
Hands up, Tidmouth!
Luckily, no one was hurt. Molly's train was a scattered mess, and as for the locomotive herself, poor Molly had plowed right through the buffers and collided right through the tobacco kiosk. Immediately after the crash, a rescue operation was commenced. The rolling stock was cleared, and Diesel arrived to pull Molly out of the kiosk.
The brake lever was jamming, sir. The firelighter must have forgotten to oil that part.
I'm sorry, sir, and I'm sorry, Dad. I did the best I could.
It's okay. You did a fine job laying on the whistle and warning citizens ahead.
Poor Molly's front was heavily damaged. Her buffer beam was crooked, and her pony truck was disabled. No Great Waterton special for her. She'll have to go to the steamworks to be mended. It was a month, but at last she was fixed. Good day, Molly. How are you feeling, ma'am?
I'm doing just well. Thanks, Humphrey. I see that there's a candy store here now.
Oh, definitely. During your repairs, the tobacco kiosk was relocated elsewhere on Tidmouth and replaced with this little candy shack. You can even smell the sweets in the air. Well, looks like we won't be having any more problems with flavors and scents now.
Well, forgive me for bringing up the bad side, but it seems like there's new problems now.
Wait, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, why would you litter? Oh, there's a rubbish bin right there. Don't stick it on. Molly, please, lend me a helping wheel. Lecture these people.
Sorry, Humphrey, but like you said, we can't really control other people's actions. Kids will be kids. Now, I'm off to the town square. Ta-ta!
Well, oh, come on, Molly. Don't do that. Don't use my words against me. Molly! Molly!